Can I ask you something? And I need you to be honest.
That depends. Are you asking to understand or to accuse?
I just feel like I lost you. You're here, but you're not here anymore.
Sometimes people don't leave physically first, they leave emotionally.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
Most affairs don't begin in bedrooms. They begin in emotional distance. And psychology shows there are patterns, not proof, but signals that something deeper is happening beneath the surface. This video is not about blaming women. It's about understanding human behavior before relationships collapse. Before we begin, these signs are not evidence of cheating. They are indicators of relationship disconnection or shifting attachment. Psychological research consistently shows that suspicion alone damages relationships more than truth ever does. So this video is about awareness, not accusation. One of the strongest predictors of relationship breakdown is emotional disengagement. You may notice conversations become surface level, reduced eye contact, less curiosity about your life. Emotional responses feel delayed or forced. Attachment research shows partners emotionally invest where they feel understood and stimulated. When emotional energy moves elsewhere, presence changes first, long before behavior does. It feels like living with someone who has. Privacy is healthy, but abrupt, unexplained changes in boundaries can signal psychological compartmentalization. Examples include phone suddenly guarded, new passwords without context, stepping away frequently to respond to messages. Psychology calls this cognitive separation. When someone begins managing two emotional worlds at once, the key word is sudden change, not normal independence. This surprises many people. Research shows people experiencing romantic interest elsewhere often develop negative reinterpretation bias toward their partner, meaning small things suddenly become annoying. Why? The brain unconsciously reduces guilt by mentally creating distance. You may hear, "You've changed, you don't understand me." Criticism without clear solutions, it's not always cheating, but psychologically, emotional comparison may already be happening. A sudden personal transformation can sometimes signal new external validation. Examples: dramatic style changes, new interests appearing overnight, increased attention to appearance paired with emotional distance at home. Humans naturally mirror environments where they feel admired. The change itself isn't the issue. The direction of emotional energy is. You stop hearing "we," "our plans," "next year together." Instead, language becomes individual. Relationship science shows commitment is strongly tied to future imagination together. When someone stops picturing a shared future, emotional detachment is already advanced. Here is what deep psychological research and even ancient spiritual wisdom traditions quietly agree on. Affairs are rarely about finding someone better. They are often about escaping a version of oneself that feels unseen, unfulfilled, or emotionally disconnected. If you look deeply enough, even into biblical wisdom literature, the answers consistently point toward emotional leadership, compassion, self-reflection, rebuilding connection before judgment, not control, not fear, not surveillance, because suspicion tries to force loyalty, but emotional safety inspires it. If you recognize these signs, do not start with accusation. Start with curiosity. The strongest question you can ask is not, "Are you cheating?" but, "When did we stop feeling close?" That question heals more marriages than confrontation ever has. If this video made you pause, if it made you reflect on your own relationship instead of someone else's, then don't just watch silently and leave. Someone right now is confusing emotional distance with hatred, and they might destroy a relationship that could still be healed. So do this. Like the video so this message reaches couples before resentment wins. Comment your honest thoughts below. Conversations heal more than silence. Share this with someone who needs understanding, not accusations. And subscribe, because the next video might explain the pattern silently affecting your own relationship.